Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about the engineering marvels that are quietly plotting to change the world, one algorithm at a time. Today we're talking about AI and autonomous systems, but this time we're going beyond just self-driving cars because, let's face it, while the idea of kicking back and letting your Tesla do all the work is cool, autonomous systems are everywhere, from factories to farms and even the sky above us. AI is driving some seriously revolutionary changes. So buckle up, because today we're diving into the world of autonomous systems and how they're sneaking into pretty much every industry you can think of. And spoiler alert, they're going to have a massive impact on society in the next few years. Let's start with the basics. What exactly do we mean by autonomous systems? Simply put, these are systems that can perform tasks without direct human intervention. Sounds simple, right? But the complexity behind this is what makes it fascinating. For a system to be truly autonomous, it needs to do a lot more than just follow basic instructions. It needs to sense its environment, make decisions based on the data it gathers, and then act, all in real time. Now, we already know about self-driving cars, which are basically the poster child of autonomous systems, but what if I told you that AI-driven autonomy goes way beyond just cruising down the highway? In fact, AI is quietly transforming industries from agriculture to shipping and even aerospace. Let's take agriculture as our first stop. Autonomous tractors and drones are starting to take over farm fields, and not because farmers are feeling lazy. These systems are equipped with AI that helps them understand exactly how to plant, water, and even harvest crops with precision. Using data from sensors, satellite images, and weather reports, autonomous farming equipment can decide when to plant seeds, how much water each plant needs, and even detect when crops are ready to harvest, all without a human in the driver's seat. It's like having the world's most obsessive gardener, except this one works 24/7 and doesn't complain about back pain. But why is this a big deal? Well, global populations are growing and the demand for food is skyrocketing. Traditional farming methods just aren't going to cut it in the long term. Autonomous systems powered by AI are boosting efficiency, reducing waste, and helping farmers produce more food with fewer resources. We're talking about precision farming, where every drop of water and every grain of fertilizer is carefully calculated to maximize yields and minimize waste. These AI systems are making agriculture smarter, more sustainable, and, let's be honest, way cooler. Next, let's talk about shipping and logistics. If you think autonomous systems are just for driving cars, think again. Autonomous ships are starting to make waves, pun absolutely intended, in the global shipping industry. These ships are equipped with AI systems that help them navigate vast oceans, avoid obstacles, and make adjustments based on weather conditions, all without a captain at the helm. Imagine a cargo ship the size of several football fields sailing from China to the US without a single human on board. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's happening. AI-powered ships are expected to revolutionize the shipping industry by reducing human error, which, let's face it, is a big deal when you're dealing with giant vessels, lowering operational costs and improving safety. Think about it. These ships can run around the clock, don't need sleep, and can analyze real-time data to make smart decisions. No more missed turns or oops, we just hit an iceberg. These autonomous ships are going to make global trade faster, more efficient, and, most importantly, less reliant on human sailors who, let's admit, are a bit fragile compared to a high-powered AI system. But hold up, we're not just talking about ships floating across the ocean. Let's take things a little higher. Autonomous drones are becoming a major player in both civilian and military applications. These flying robots are used for everything from delivering packages to inspecting power lines, and they're doing it with zero human intervention. AI-powered drones can be dispatched to remote areas to inspect pipelines, gather environmental data, or even deliver medical supplies to places that are difficult for humans to reach. And don't get me started on drone swarms. Yes, you heard that right. Swarms. Imagine hundreds or even thousands of tiny drones working together like a school of fish or a flock of birds. These swarms can cover huge areas in a short time, and the AI controlling them ensures that they communicate with each other, avoid obstacles, and carry out tasks as one coordinated unit. It's like watching a ballet. Except instead of dancers, it's a cloud of tiny flying robots solving problems. Now, for those of you thinking, but isn't this all just replacing people? Let me assure you, autonomous systems aren't here to replace humans. They're here to take on tasks that are too dangerous, too boring, or too precise for humans to handle effectively. Take mining, for example. Traditional mining is risky, dirty work, but autonomous vehicles, robots, and drilling systems are stepping in to reduce human exposure to hazardous conditions. In Australia, for instance, there are already fully autonomous mining operations where giant trucks and drills operate with little to no human intervention. It's safer, faster, and way more efficient than sending humans into the belly of the earth. And speaking of efficiency, how about factories? The concept of a fully autonomous factory or dark factory where machines run everything and the lights are literally off because no humans are needed isn't just a dream anymore. These factories use AI-driven robots to manufacture goods 24/7 with minimal downtime. The robots communicate with each other, adapt to changes in production, and troubleshoot problems faster than any human team could. In fact, AI systems can predict when a machine will fail and schedule maintenance before it happens. No more, "Oh no, the machine's down again" moments. The AI already knows what's going on and has it handled. But with all these cool applications, we need to address the elephant in the room. How will this affect society in the coming years? Well, the rise of AI-driven autonomous systems is going to change the way we live and work in massive ways. First, let's talk about jobs. The reality is some jobs that are currently done by humans may become automated, but it's not all doom and gloom. While certain roles might disappear, new roles will emerge. For example, we'll need more AI engineers, data scientists, and robotics specialists to design, maintain, and improve these autonomous systems. And beyond technical jobs, there will be a growing demand for creative roles. Think about the people who will design how these systems interact with humans or how they're integrated into our daily lives. Then there's the environmental impact. With AI-driven autonomy in agriculture, shipping, and factories, we're looking at a future where resource efficiency will skyrocket. Autonomous ships, for example, can plan their routes to use the least fuel possible, while autonomous tractors can optimize how much fertilizer or water is used on a given field. This means less waste, less pollution, and a smaller carbon footprint. But perhaps the most exciting societal impact is how these systems will improve safety. From autonomous mining vehicles reducing accidents in hazardous areas to drones inspecting power lines and preventing fires, AI is poised to save lives by taking humans out of dangerous situations. It's like letting the robots handle the risky stuff while we sit back and take all the credit. Okay, maybe not all the credit, but you get the idea. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. We're going to need solid regulations and ethical guidelines to ensure that these autonomous systems are used safely and fairly. After all, you don't want your friendly neighborhood drone accidentally mistaking your backyard for a restricted airspace and dropping off someone else's Amazon package in your pool. AI is smart, but it's not perfect, and as these systems become more prevalent, the conversations about how we manage and regulate them will be more important than ever. So there you have it. The future of AI in autonomous systems goes way beyond just self-driving cars. It's in our farms, our factories, our ships, and even in the skies. Autonomous systems are transforming industries left and right, and the impact on society is going to be huge. They're making work safer, more efficient, and more precise, all while opening up new opportunities for innovation and problem solving. Thanks for hanging out with me today as we explored the world of autonomous systems. If you're as pumped about the future of AI as I am, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the cutting-edge content we've got coming your way. And remember, the robots aren't coming to take over, they're coming to give us a helping hand. Just hopefully not literally, because that would be weird.